Good morning, student. So, this is the fifth part of this chapter, number 7, birth. So, let's get started. His thoughts were heavy, muddled. The episode he had witnessed at Cardiff station still obsessed him morbidly. He thought of Bramwell, foolishly devoted to a woman who deceived him, sordidly of Edward Page, bound to the shrewish Baldwin of Danny living unhappily apart from his wife. His reason told him that all these marriages were dismal failure. It was an conclusion which, in his present state, made him wince. He wished the considered marriage as an idyllic state. Yes, he could not otherwise considered it with the image of Christine before him. Her eyes shining towards him admitted no other conclusion. It was the conflict between his level, doubting mind and his overflowing heart which left him resentful and confused. He let his chin sink upon his chest, stretched out his legs, stared broodingly into the fire. He remained like this so long, and his thoughts were so filled with Christine that he stared when his old woman opposite suddenly addressed him. Her meditation had pursued a different course. So this full paragraph I will explain you. Here muddle means, if you can see this word muddle means not arranged in order. And morbidly, if you can see this word morbidly means with reference to disturbing, unpleasant interest or activity. And sordidly, there is one more word, sordidly means meanly selfish. Shrewish means shrewish is a bad temper or aggressive, assertive. And dismal, causing a mood. Dismal means causing a mood of gloom or depression. Wince. There is one more word, wince. Make a slight involuntary grimace. And idyllic. The spelling which you can find in your book is idyllic, means IDYLLIC. So idyllic. So what does this word suggest? Idyllic. So idyllic means like an idli, means extremely happy. Resentful means feelings. Resentful, if you can see this word resentfully means happy. And broodingly there is one more word, broodingly, if you can see in this paragraph. So, what does it mean, broodingly? So, resentfully, I told you. Broodingly, I will tell you what is broodingly means. Preoccupied with depressing. Okay. Now, I'll explain you what this paragraph is really trying to tell about. Clearly, the earlier unpleasant moment with Christine had taken a toll on his mind. He was still being haunted by the incident that took place at Cardiff station. He began thinking of his friends and acquaintance who have had been experienced in love and marriage. He thought of Bramwell. The woman he loved had cheated him. He contemplated upon the relationship of Edward Page, who was committed to a dominating woman named Blodwen. He reflected upon how Danny is living away from his wife not so happily. All of his brought him to an infernals that made him cringe. He wished to believe that the institute of marriage was a cheerful one that guaranteed peace and companionship. He also had no other reason to believe otherwise with Christine shining eyes. He also had no other reason believing otherwise. Christine shining eyes in his mind. He was undoubtedly facing a conflict with all his mind, heart, and soul in disagreement. He thus rested his chin on his chest and pulled out his legs while he glanced at the fireplace. He sat still for a few moments. His mind was still preoccupied with Christine until the old lady broke her silence. She was thinking about something else. So this was the explanation of this chapter. Sixth part will be the last part of this chapter. Thank you so much.